Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to check out a 12-volt macerator pump that I got so I can empty these tanks when I don't have a sewer connection. Sorry about the mess. I have stuff spread out all over the place. I normally would do this outside, but I think you can tell through that window there's a whole lot of snow out there, and it is currently 9 degrees. But my shower gray tank needs to be emptied, so I got this macerator pump. I'm up here at the farm in Kentucky. I do have access to a sewer cleanout, and dragging that cart up there is kind of a pain in the rear end, so I'm going to try this macerator pump. This is I don't know if I'm saying this right, Göhner's portable RV waste pump. It's self-priming macerator. Here's the pump. It just clips onto the end where you would put your hose. This is a little flush valve here. It comes with a little piece of clear tubing that you have to put on so you can see when it's empty, or if you're flushing your tank. It also has a little 12-volt, some alligator clips that you can put on a battery, and a little cigarette lighter adapter here. And this is the actual power cord that goes into said cigarette lighter, and with a nice little on-off switch that just connects right onto there. But for today, what I'm going to use to try and power it is I'm going to use my jump pack. My jump pack has a 12-volt 10 amp outlet on it with a little cigarette adapter. This thing draws, I believe, 8 amps max, so this hopefully should work. I don't have a cable long enough to make it to my battery up front, so we're going to try that and see if it works. I got a 100-foot section of 3/4 inch just garden hose that will screw onto the end of here, and then the other end will go out to the cleanout port in the septic tank here on the farm. And we're going to give that a whirl and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. It's 9 degrees outside right now, so. All right, everything is hooked up on the macerator pump. Let me show you this setup here. Sorry, the dogs are barking. They want out, but it's too cold in here, out here. So here it is. It just hooks directly to the where you put your sewer port. Got the hose all hooked up. I haven't hooked up the power supply. Connected. I'm going to turn on my battery. Now let's open the gray valve. If it's not frozen, which it is frozen. Okay, it is a couple days later because the valve was frozen on the gray tank, so I wasn't able to empty the gray tanks, but it is now 35 degrees above freezing. The valve is working. We got the pump hooked up. The other end goes into the clean out. Now we're gonna try this and see if this works. We are hooked back up. We are finally thawed out here on the gray tank. So let's turn it on. Oh, gotta pull the valve. There it goes. I won't show you this, but I think you can hear the water running. It's not horribly loud. My little jump starter is working great to power it so far, so let's let it go. All right, I just came back in. The pump got done. And gray tank 1 is the one that we just emptied. Ta-da! Empty. Whoop, whoop. It works. I think I'm gonna like this. That's it. That was much easier than dragging the portable waste tank up to the cleanout port, especially in the snow. It would be, that thing is heavy. So I'll use it here when I'm at the farm. Haven't done the black tank yet because that doesn't need to be done. So I'll have to let you know how that goes, but I think it'll be fine. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. That's how you can use a macerator pump when you are boondocking or mooch docking and have access to either a cleanout port. You can actually dump that in a toilet. I have seen people take the hose and snake it into a toilet and dump it that way. There are some videos out there using that method. I'm personally not going to do that. I don't know that my sister would appreciate me dragging a hose into her house so I can empty the toilet. But I do have a clean out port here to the septic tank, so that will work very well. If you like this video or found it helpful, I would appreciate if you boop that like button. And if you haven't done so already, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, become a member of the Travel Paws RV Pack. We are full-time now, and I'd love to have you guys along for the journey. I've got a lot to learn in this lifestyle. And until the next video, safe travels. I'll see you next time.